Hey everybody, it is Captain Britten here, back with some Elder Scrolls Legends, back with some coffee, and I believe back without technical difficulties. This is actually going to be on the computer. I think I have figured everything out. So, what we're going to open this to celebrate the lack of technical difficulties is the Martin Septim OTK deck that I made. I also, look at this, look how many decks I have. I used to have like 50 because I never delete anything. And now I need to delete this. Oh no, I kept the Crusader to build something off of Flo's deck. This Alduin's Apocalypse was like the first deck I really messed with. Ancient Rock deck I need to work on. Thuldi or Salty Empire. I need to work on these decks. And then this Hilalu used to be a very good deck. I have not played it. I don't even think I played it in Moons of Elsweyr. It's been a while since I've had that. And then the Arch Control, Factotum. Maybe I'll give a shout out to that one. But anyways, forget all my old decks. We're playing Martin Septim OTK. We are trying to get Martin Septim to become the the Avatar of Akatosh. That's what we're going for. And then we have Squish, we have a Breakthrough. We have so many ways to actually trigger him. So that is our goal, is to trigger Martin Septim and spill coffee on stuff. So we're playing against Scout, which thankfully means they don't have a whole lot of ways to... We're gonna get rid of both of these cards. Fell the Mighty is good, but we're gonna hope he's not an aggro Scout. But we do have... Oh, perfect. This is perfect. We have Martin Septim right out of the gate. We don't need to play him yet. We want to play him pretty much when we can guarantee that the next turn we can have 30 or more Magicka, just because we have... I built a deck with plenty of ramps, and because we don't want to risk leaving him on the board for a very extended period of time, because that gives him more opportunities to kill him. Especially, he's got lethal creatures. He doesn't have Archer's Gambit, nor does he have all the pings from, you know what? Let's just act like we're trying to keep her board. We have more unbreakable or improvised weapons. And also, actually we only have 2 improvised weapons, but that's okay, because we have a ton of draw in this deck. And there's so many ways to draw. There's Fresh Start, there's Spoils of War, we have all the side cards, Rapid Shot and Sponge, Shadow Shift, we have the Scout colored, what's it called? Scout's Report. We have that. I really don't care if he ramps, but we're gonna do this, and I'm so gonna hit that. That way, we ramp and buff our Thorn Hiss Mage a couple times. So that's our goal, is ramp and get Martin Septim change. I've never gotten him to change. I've playtested this deck a few times, and I've playtested, as you may have saw, the Martin Septim's Ascendance. Essentially, when I bought the theme deck, I kept that base and then turned it into Tricolor. I made it Telvanni so that you could copy Martin Septim very easily. But I can never really get it going. And yes, we're running Ultimate Heights because we're ramping. So hitting 12 Magicka is not going to be too bad. And essentially, if we can bust all their runes, this is an auto-win card. Just by that simple fact. And since we don't have anything on discard that I really want to use Necromancer for, because we want to pull one of these 2 creatures back, so we're just going to Fresh Start. And I did craft one Whodunit, because I only drew 1 in all my packs. I've been consistently drawing packs. That's one way of killing it, but I mean, this is why I love this card, because you can do crap like that. And we'll keep popping his runes. I think we're gonna do both of these. Sorry about that. Quick interruption. I will cut that out, assuming I remember this time, because as some of you may have noticed with some of my videos, I forget to cut when I'm like, please cut this, Brody, but I don't have like a signal to Scouts report. It is Scouts report. Oh, I don't have a signal to like, remember to do that. Yeah, we don't need our Heroic Tongue Aspirant. So I think we're just gonna ramp again. But yeah, goal is essentially ramp, and we don't have a lot of drain creatures. That was one thing that I was wondering about. But we do have Snake Tooth's necklace, which will be to throw onto a creature to drain, obviously. We don't have any way to draw, do we? No. Do we? Do we kill this to keep the aggressive? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna use this over here. We have Night Mother simply because we look like I started with a slave package and a ram package and then just kind of went from there. So that's why Nightmare's in there. Plus Nightmare's a threat that they have to deal with. So that's one way to make Whodunit 0 cost. Well, that was a very quick deal with it card. But you know, we have 2 ultimate heists. We can just kill him right then and there. And there's nothing he can do about it. Oh wait, no, we'll get him down to 5 if we play this, but we'll steal a tree miner from him. I think it's a tree miner. Oh, but too bad you aren't going to be able to use it. What? Spider Lair? Who runs this card? Who runs Spider Lair anymore? Nobody. Absolutely nobody runs Spider Lair. We'll go here. We'll throw a guard. The Thorn Hiss Mage. Down. And we'll even throw this one. And we're still ramping. Hey, perfect. Shackle that all you want. Because now you have to kill it and we'll pop your rune and then we'll ultimate heist and win, which isn't how I wanted to win, but ultimate heist is, in my opinion, kind of a broken card. Because Lyris breaks your front rune, but you have time to react to it. Ultimate heist, you don't have time to react at all. You can't prepare for ultimate heist. I like it. I like the card. It's a little too good, so I think we're gonna save the ultimate heist kind of as a final blow, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Be cleansed.
Don't particularly need that. So, I've always wondered, what if you expunge a creature like that? Nope. I just thought maybe it would work, but nope, it does not. I'm very surprised about Spiraler because all of these spiders are either 1 or 2 cost, and it takes at least 4 turns.
Let's go then.
3 if you're
My
lucky.
time is
To get enough creatures that Spider Lair is worth it. And I mean, it's again, everything can snowball, and if you allow it to snowball, it's great, but it just takes so long for Spider Lair to snowball that it's pretty much a do nothing turn 7. So, there's that. And he is not attacking. But we have fresh starts, so let's, yeah, buddy, we win. No, we don't. Never mind. Dang it.
I'll scout ahead.
I'll keep it.
Herbs can heal
Because
or
we can
harm.
do this and then almost have free spoils. This isn't bad. It's really not bad.
The hiss shall heal.
I think we're going to play this
Sharp and thirsty.
to really make him think we're about to go nuts over here, and we could go nuts, but I was planning on Ciceroing this, and then we get 2, 4, 6, 8 cards, and we would fill up to 10, and we would still have Magicka to play out our hand. And we get rid of one of these Sheer Point Dragons, so I ain't worried. We got this game in the bag. Of course, it could just be me being cocky, which it is, but with him not attacking us, that's his downfall. I mean, he is also ramping. I don't think he's... I mean, he could have Martin Septim in here.
I will keep Sotha-Sil's people alive.
We also have Galen. So I would love to find Galen and Galen Martin Septim, and then we can play Martin Septim down and not worry about it at all.
Apologies.
It's not apologies, but
Please
I'm the one who's
excuse
going to be
Kashi.
saying sorry because I did that, and I did that, and break the front room with ultimate heist. Bye bye. I am sorry. I am very, very sorry. Kind of. I need the win. We need to climb because it is the 23rd. And we haven't even gotten out of the lady yet. We need to get out of this. I want to hit legend this month. It's been a couple months. Or rather, really just missed September. I don't think I had... Oh, no, I had that card. Because I have a complete collection. Well, guys, we'll be right back with another game. We are back, and we're getting another run with this Martin Septim OTK that didn't work last time. I mean, worked, but it didn't accomplish its goal that we set out to do with it. If that makes any sense. And sorry, I'm adjusting the sound a little bit just so I can kind of hear it, and so that's not blasting y'all's ears out. Megabuck, the Prince of Order, in Battle Mage. Well, we're not gonna have a nice, slow, easy ramp time. We don't want a dinner in yet. Okay, well, we have cards to play. We don't have defense cards yet, but I mean, squish is kind of... We have 3 squishes, so we can afford to use 1 or 2 if necessary, but I would like to hang on to some. But since it's a Battle Mage with the ring, and he didn't play anything on turn 1, I'm very, very surprised, but we're going to start overfilling his field lane just so we can get him out of the field lane.
They're coming to get me.
I know.
The downside is
The hiss shall
by
heal.
filling the field lane, we also give him protection. May have accidentally touched the...
I'm gonna get them
or bumped the
first.
computer.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we need a...
I bark and birth. This is
We
interesting.
need a ramp. Pretty hard. You know what? I think we do this. Because that's going to snowball so bad. And I have ways to kill it. We have lethal creatures. We have Archer's Gambit to move around. But
I have you now.
I need to put a stop to that madman. Perfect!
Feel the power.
That is exactly what I like.
Die, sweetheart.
What is this? If it's not... It seemed what else do you run in Battle Mage, or is an aggro? I mean, you can run creatureless, but this ain't creatureless. I think we try Cicero. To be kind of Magicka proficient.
Pretty flowers.
Because Blackwood Distiller is good if it can pilfer, but since we've been setting up guards, it's not the best. As far as what does he have? He's got the, well, I don't think it's called Giant's Throw, but the rock that a giant throws to destroy a creature with less power than one of yours, but he's can't do that. Well, this is nice. Shadow Shift would be excellent. I mean, I can Night Mother and get my cards, so not too sure what the big deal is, but thank you for allowing me. Oh, so friendly creatures cost 1 less, and enemy non-creatures cost 1 more. So let's. I think we go in the field lane with this. Now rapid shots here. And yeah, we're gonna play the Morgtong Aspirant. No, we're not. Dang it, we can't do that. I was gonna say this into Squish, but can't. So, can I afford to draw 4 more cards? I can. So we're just gonna kill this. Let's see what we get. Get the Shadow Shift, Pure Blood Elder. So we're gonna do this, and then we'll Scout's Report, and we don't need to Scout Report again. We get 2 Morgtong Aspirants. Man, I've not played with Joran the Scald King and like actually done well with him, because when he came out, there was so much removal constantly being played in the meta. And I mean, there's still removal being played in the meta, but people are very anti Oblivion gates, and so everything you're killing has power 2 or less. And I think Megabug has cards to do so, and he would need to Fell the Mighty right now, but he did not have Fell the Mighty. Wow. Yes, yes. Let's have fun. We're doing this. We'll put this over here.
I'll bury my axe in your
And we're gonna just keep him out of the field lane. Yes, yes. We're at 6. This is going great. What deck is this? What deck? He's got 3 creatures. I mean, okay, so you're running out Fleet Conjurer.
Light of the 3.
But what are these cards you're holding on to? You have not been playing them. What is the deal? I'm very, very curious as to what is the deal here.
I'll bury my axe in your skull.
Fortunately, I don't think we have ways to draw and really ramp this turn. Got Prophecy. What Prophecy do you have? Fine with me. Let's move you. Draw the card. Fine with that. Let's Spoils. Yeah, into Archer's Gambit, so let's... This is nice. What are we killing? What are we killing? Let's kill this one. And we ramp. And we might as well ramp even more. And now this is triggered for essentially an auto win with Ultimate Heist. So really this deck is kind of a Martin Septim OTK, but... Or maybe I should call it TTK, because Martin Septim is naturally 2-turn death. Yep, I don't know what deck you're running, dude, but I thank you. Alright, guys, and well, hey everybody, we are back, and we are just going to continue ramping with our Martin Septim OTK deck, since we have not actually played Martin Septim yet. I did get 2 games recorded. They both actually seemed fine, so my editing, when I actually get to the editing, will determine whether or not that is accurate and such. But the second game, my opponent's a battle mage. I'm really not sure what his deck was, but it just almost seemed like a give me win because he didn't do much, especially in a battle mage. This looks like we're going up against Invade just by the colors. We don't need all this draw yet until we need some creatures. But another thing that I think really screwed up our opponent was drawing the Scald King, and I've rarely played with this guy. It took me, when Alliance War came out, he was the last legendary or last theme deck that I bought. Or no, it wasn't. He was the first one, but the legendary card was the last one that I got of the multicolored cards, and almost one of the last legendaries I actually crafted or needed for Alliance War. And even once I got him, he would just get destroyed right out of the gate, and I never. I mean, he just never really got to do much. I do like Squish, but not now. We need some other cards. I mean, Mortog and Squish would have been useful, especially for this guy. But I wanted other cards, so.
I do not.
I mean, as you guys know, I'm not the best player, but I at least can climb. Which I haven't shown you guys I've been climb, but I've been at the tip. Hey, we get a Squish back. So, let's do this, and I think we're going to Mortog into Squish, and
I want to be
not
an
the best.
assassin, like Nari.
But we at least get rid of a card and replace it. That's what I love about this, is you can slay and then you get it right back, and it's like, oh, I killed my own creature, but not really. I just filled up my discard pile for whodunit. I feel like the name whodunit, if it's an Oblivion reference, please catch me up on that. I don't understand that name and why they picked it. It seems very informal, unthematic kind of thing. Yeah, execute Arena. I kind of think we may jump the gun with Martin Septim here and play him early.
Fight for freedom of us all.
I think we do play him early. I would really like to Galen him, because Ebonheart doesn't have a lot of good ways to copy. Actually, it doesn't. It only has Galen, really. That's about it. And I could... Oh, how can I do it? Do I have any ways to buff a Dinner and Necromancer to pull him back in case if he dies? Because Guildsworn has plenty of... Oh, I was like, why did I gain a keyword? But I forgot about that. So, first let's draw.
I bark and birth. This is
I
interesting.
do have a Dinner in, but I don't know what we would
I'll bury my axe
necessarily
in your skull.
pull back. So I think we're going to try to save our Scald King.
I swear vengeance.
So we play Martin. He's got full ring charges. No, we do not play the ring. That is my... Or not play Martin. I want to play Martin. I really want to play him. But I know he's going to kill him somehow. I mean, he's invading. So eventually we'll need to kill his gate, which we have plenty of ways to kill it. So I'm not worried about that. Wow. Our Scald King must be really messing him up. But now we can kill this. Oh, hey. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's
I'll bury
kill
my
this.
axe in your skull.
I only
And
need
by gate.
one shot.
I swear vengeance.
I'm not gonna attack, because if I attacked this Dramoria is forced to hit my face. This is my one way of draining, a Snake Tooth Necklace. I think. Pretty sure this is my only drain source. But I have plenty of creatures to throw a Snake Tooth Necklace on. you could Unstoppable Rage for 10 Magicka and really go nuts with it. So, there's that. And as long as we keep drawing up, I think we're going to be putting a bind in our opponent's invasion.
Me kill.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. First, let's kill this. I don't quite want to Unstoppable Rage here, but
I'll bury
kinda
my
think we do.
axe in your skull.
I kind of think we do to wipe Reeve out. You know, we keep the pressure because we have Ultimate Heist, so if we can pop these last 2 runes, Ultimate Heist is auto win. This is... Oh, this is a fun card. Man, that's a pretty good Daedra. He didn't see a lot of play until pretty much
I've been
now.
killing since I was 16.
I'll bury my axe in your skull.
Oh, that's right. He is going to kill it. Well, let's put the guard over here. Let's move Elena, right? That's her name? Elena, I think is her name. And then let's just drop this and... even if Elena's the only one that survives, we won't win next turn. Well, there. We win now. Ha! Well, that was a short one, so I think I'll actually be able to include the Battle Mage game. Well, we're going to come back to this game, to this deck, because we still didn't do what we wanted to do with it. I mean, we won 3 games in a row, but I did not do what I wanted to do. But so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. If you disliked it, please leave a dislike and tell me why. I need some feedback. If I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad. I know the mobile recordings were not the best of things. I'm hopefully never going to need them again, but I hope you have enjoyed my content thus far, and if you have any suggestions or would like a certain type of deck shown or showcased or something along those lines, or would you like me to be more creative, so on and so forth, please let me any feedback. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.